Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's V, and today I'm going to be addressing one of the comments I got on my video. On a side note, someone had mentioned that they thought it would be a good idea that I record outside because I do live in Mexico and it is warmer weather here and it's so beautiful outside, or like at the beach or something like that. And I will definitely do this in the future. The reason I'm not doing that today is because it is hot, very hot outside today, and it's going to rain. So we're not taking the phone outside to do that. And yes, I'm still in my kitchen because I haven't gotten a ring light yet. I will get a ring light soon so I can have a cutesy little background. But for now, we're just back on my kitchen floor. Don't mind that. So let's get into this video. So the question was how to get rid of the negative inner voice. And I believe the person had mentioned that affirmations and meditation are useful, but they don't help because the inner voice, like the self-doubt, is really hard to get rid of. Okay, number one, when you tell yourself and you're telling everyone else that your inner doubt is hard to get rid of, guess what? It's gonna be hard to get rid of. But when you say that it's easy to get rid of or you never have self-doubt, it's gonna go away. Law of Assumption 101. What you believe to be true is true. If you say something is hard, it's gonna be hard. It's literally as easy as that, as just telling yourself, I never have a negative inner voice. I never have self-doubt. What is there to doubt about yourself? Realize that you literally are the creator of your reality. What do you have to doubt about yourself? If you want something, you can have it. You need to be confident in that. Be confident. If you're having self-doubt about, I don't know, any situation, like, oh, I don't know if this situation is gonna go right, and you really want it to, but you, in your head, you just keep thinking like, oh, this probably isn't gonna go right, like, I am not the creator of my reality, like I can't have what I want, things never work out for me. Tell it to shut up, tell that voice, say, no, it will work out. Everything always goes my way. Excuse me. I always get what I want. Be cocky as fuck to yourself, okay? Be a cocky little shit in your head to yourself. This is what has literally changed my inner voice, and I've been able to transform how I perceive things literally like night and day. It is totally different. I used to doubt myself so much. I didn't have a single ounce of confidence in my bones when I was younger. And now I know the power that I have over my reality. I can change things like that if I want to. And so can you. You need to have that confidence. Tell yourself, I always get what I want. Why? Because I am the boss of my reality. And literally loop that to yourself. I always get what I want. I always get what I want. Why? Because I'm worthy and I deserve it. I always get what I want. Always. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I get what I want. And I don't take no for an answer. Say that to yourself. At first, it might be hard. Don't tell yourself it's gonna be hard, because if you tell yourself it's gonna be hard, then it's gonna be hard. But I'm just saying it might be a little bit difficult if in your mind you've always been like brought up and taught to be humble and ask for permission for things. And most of us are taught that God is outside of us, or our belief system is outside of us, when really all of that, the entire universe, God, whatever your belief is within you. You are the creator of your reality, really. If you believe in God, realize that God is within. God is not out here, it's within. The universe is within you. On a side note, this isn't about religious or spiritual talk at all. You are the creator of your reality, because no one else perceives your reality like you do. You are the only perceiver of your reality. And for example, it's like, say there's one person and there's two people thinking this one person thinks this person is a good person, the other person thinks this person is a bad person. That's because of their perception. Everyone has different perceptions. You are in control of your own perception. What you believe to be true is true, and same with another person. But that's their own reality. You're in your reality. You control your reality, and nothing else matters. But back to what I was talking about, we are brought up to be super humble and kind of taught that we aren't in control of our lives whatsoever. This is bullshit. We're in full control of our life, of our perceived reality. Really, we are. Once you realize the power that you have, you will understand that you literally control whatever happens in your life. You control your reality. You can get whatever you want. Literally, you can have whatever you want. You can change your relationships. You can manifest things out of thin air. You can get that job you always want. You can create a job for yourself. You can do whatever you want. You can have the amount of money that you want. You can live where you want to live. Do what you want to do. Be married to the person you want to marry. It's all in your belief system. I am kind of going on a rant here, but I'm ranting because this is true, and this is the shit that I've learned, and I am so thankful that I have the understanding that I am in charge of my reality, and what I believe to be true is true, and I can change my relationships for the better just by repeating how I want them to be. Because repetition will stick in your subconscious, and after it's in your subconscious, it will come out as a fact. Okay, I've literally changed my friggin' relationships with people, and I've gotten things manifested out of thin air, like just crazy things that we're taught that, oh my God, that we're taught that we're not in control of, but really we are in control of our reality. So if you want something to be easy, stop telling yourself it's hard. If you don't want to feel like shit anymore, start telling yourself a different story. It all comes down to the story that you are telling yourself. And obviously, if you've always had a belief about something, it might be a little bit hard to keep reaffirming, oh, I feel good, when you felt like shit for maybe 20 years of your life. Yeah, okay, it might be a little hard, but you can do it. Just keep persisting, keep saying the thoughts over and over. You don't need to meditate, okay? I don't meditate. Really, I hate meditating. I hate it because my mind does not shut up. I'm a Gemini. If you know Geminis, the mouth is always moving and the mind is always moving, okay? Seriously, this is a fact. All Geminis know this. There's just too much thinking going on, so I don't meditate. I do affirmations. That's what works for me. And this person had asked, well, affirmations are hard because of the self-doubt. That's because you need to persist. Really, that's the only way to do it. If you keep having those inner thoughts, tell it to shut up. You're the boss. Your thoughts aren't the boss of you, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. And let me tell you, when I had terrible, terrible thoughts about myself, and I've been able to completely 180 that and now control my thoughts. Yeah, there's some days that are, kind of emotional roller coasters because we are human, but for the most part, I am in control of my thoughts. And when I spiral out of control, I affirm like a motherfucker. And I put a video out about that, about affirming and persisting and just keep repeating. Notice the thoughts when you have that negative thoughts and just say the exact opposite and repeat. And you will notice a difference immediately, like within minutes. If you just keep repeating and repeating, that negative feeling will just, if it doesn't go to a positive feeling, it will at least be neutralized. And that's what we want here. We don't want a negative feeling. At least be in a neutral state. You don't need to be in a positive state all the time. Just be neutral. So for example, I'm just throwing out an easy example for this. You really want to get this job position, but your inner voice is like, I'm not qualified. There's literally no way. Like, your logical mind is literally. Your logical mind is like, there is no possible way I will get this job because I don't qualify on any level. This is your logical mind. You need to tell yourself, I will get the job. Do you know why? Because I always get what I want. You can say that. Because I am the boss of my reality. I am God of my reality. Because I always get what I desire. Whatever, use a statement that feels natural to you, that makes you feel like, yeah, I got this. Use a statement like, I always get what I want. You can say that. I like that one because it's bossy and it's like, oh shit, wow, okay. It's really like you're putting down the law. I always get what I want. Yeah. And just keep saying that. Okay? And you will, my voice today, you will get that job. And stop saying what if, and, or but. Don't even go there. No what if, and, or but. Don't go there. You tell yourself, fuck that. I don't need to qualify for the job. You know why? Because if I want that job, I will get that job. No if, and, or but. No, I will get it. I will get it. I deserve it. You know why? Because I want it. Therefore, I will have it. Seriously, say that. You don't need to sit in meditation and script and visualize and yada, yada, yada. Just force the saying. Just keep repeating it. And eventually, I'm serious, like within, I don't know how long it's gonna take you, but for me, within sometimes minutes, hours, even the next day, I will just feel completely neutral about the situation. And then, lo and behold, it just manifests like that because my subconscious mind finally let it in and was just like, okay, that's the reality. Okay, well, if she believes that, then it must be true. And therefore, here it is. Because that's law of assumption. That is the belief that you created, and therefore now it's in front of your face. So, repeat your statement. And I like the statement, I always get what I want. This so-and-so or this happens because I always get what I want. And sometimes it's easier to affirm like that, to say what you want and then say because this and this and this. Because our logical mind always thinks of a billion different reasons why you can't have it. But if you say because this and this and this, then your logical mind is kind of like, oh, well, she has a reason. There's a reason, then maybe it is possible. Really. This is just what works for me. I'm talking totally in my own experience. I'm sure there's a billion other YouTubers that will say different things. Because we're all different people, we all have different styles, we all have different ways of doing things, and we all have different realities. We all perceive differently. But truly, this is what I believe in. This is what I do that works for me. Especially if I have some sort of self-doubt, I will just literally shut that thought down. If I hear it in my head, no. I'm not letting that thought persist in my brain so that it shows me that thought. I don't want that thought to manifest, so I say no. I am in charge of my reality. I get what I want. I always get what I want. Just keep repeating that. At first, this statement I felt really crappy to say because, oh, you need to be humble. You can't be saying those things. It's cocky. No. Say this in your head. I always get what I want. What is wrong with getting what you want? Where is this fear coming from? You are the boss of your reality. And when you put, also I want to say, dang, I can just talk for hours. Anyways, I just want to say, when you put your perception onto someone else, they become what you perceive as well. So if you're perceiving someone to think that you're cocky for saying this or believing that, then that will be true. If you just think, oh, like, people are so proud of me and people are cheering me on, you will see that. I needed to throw that in there because of the whole cocky, oh, you're so cocky around saying, I always get what I want. If that's what you think, then that's what it will be. But if you change how you think about it, saying, oh, you know what? I do always get what I want. Why? Because I deserve it. Why? Because I'm God of my reality. Why? Because that's what I want. Why? Because that's what will make me happy. Just keep saying because. Or just say, because I always get what I want. Because that's what I deserve. I deserve to have what I want. This is my life. I deserve it. I hope that answered the question. Anyways, that was quite the video. I hope you liked it. Please leave a like, comment down below. I love reading the comments. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next vlog video. I don't know. Peace.